YouTube? Welcome to a monthly pickup video for January 2014. January was a rather slow month for new video game releases. Not a lot of new things came out this month, and that was fine. It gave me a chance to play through some of the games that I already have in my collection, but there were some sales going on and some promotions, and I kind of took advantage of them. I don't have a lot to share with you guys, but I do have a big ticket item that I'm really excited about. I've been enjoying it so far. So let's get into these handheld games first. Alright, so the first game here I actually picked up while it was on sale at GameStop for $15. It is Scribblenauts Unlimited for the 3DS. I know this isn't the new Scribblenauts game that came out, I think, in the fall. And if I'm not mistaken, the 3DS version has actually gone on sale recently. I think it's under $20 now. So I'll definitely pick that up when I'm done with this. I had Unlimited for the Wii U, but I traded it in months ago. I didn't spend a lot of time with it, but I've sunk some time into this version. I actually like it. It's just like all of the other Scribblenauts games out there. There's nothing too special about it, but I enjoy playing these kind of games. They're really fun time wasters, and it's really fun to play in short bursts. So that's what I've been doing. If any of you guys have tried Unmasked, let me know what you think of it. I'm probably going to end up getting it anyway, but I haven't really heard anyone talk about Unmasked. So if you played it, let me know what you think. So this next game I picked up using one of my Christmas gift cards, and it was the last copy in the store. And I was at this GameStop that I usually don't frequent, and when I saw it in the 3DS section, I was like, it's finally time for me to pick it up, because I never see this game, the pre-order edition that is. It's Etrian Odyssey Untold: The Millennium Girl. Like I said, in my area, this edition is really hard to come by. It comes in a box, which really isn't in that great of condition, but that's okay. It comes with a music CD and it comes with a design book. Now, I've actually had some time to spend with the Millennium Girl, and I like it. This is like my first Etrian Odyssey game, and I like where it's going. I like the characters in this game. The story is okay. I haven't spent a lot of time with it, to be honest with you guys. I've put about 2 hours into it. The story, I'm not quite sure where it's going, but the gameplay, it's where it's at. Like, I really like the gameplay, and I thought I was going to be overwhelmed with it, but it really is accessible. I'm playing on easy just because, I'm not familiar with first-person dungeon crawlers, and I don't want it to be so punishing that, it turns me off of the genre. So I am playing on easy, and surprisingly, I really like creating the maps in these dungeons. It really is a lot of fun. I'm having a blast with it. So who knows? Maybe this will be a new favorite genre of mine. I'm not quite sure, but I know that I'm really liking this game. Really love it. So this last handheld game I'm going to share with you guys, I actually really haven't heard anyone talking about, but I saw it on sale at Target for 15 bucks, and I was like, might as well pick it up. It's Regular Show, Mordecai and Rigby in 8-Bit Land. And I just figured out that Regular Show is actually a show that comes on Cartoon Network. Never heard about it or anything before, but the reason why I wanted to try this game out is because it was developed by WayForward, and I actually like a lot of WayForward games, and I like this game. It's actually pretty fun. It's an old school like platformer, okay, and you play as Mordecai and Rigby, and it's a side scroller. It has platforming and shooter elements. It just feels good to play. It's like a new retro game, if that makes any sense. And it's kind of hard too. It really is kind of hard. The difficulty is a little punishing, but I like it. Definitely recommend it. If you can find it on sale, pick it up if you like platformers. It really is a lot of fun. Moving on to the big boy here. In the beginning of January, Best Buy was having a promotion on trades. They were giving 100% trade back bonus on all the games that you traded in. And for a while now, I've been wanting to slim down my collection. So I went through my 360, not really so much my PS3 collection, and not really my Wii collection, but majority of the games that I traded in were for the 360, and they were kind of like filler games that, you know, I completed and didn't really care too much about, or I never completed and knew I wasn't going to go back and play them, so I just got rid of them, and it felt good to get some extra space and get rid of the games that, you know, I never was going to spend time with again. So I used that promotion, that 100% trade back promotion, for my benefit to get myself an Xbox One. Okay, finally picked one up, and it's pretty dope. I actually do like it. To let you guys know, the Xbox One retails for $499. My trade back, the amount that I got in trade credit, was a little over $500. So it essentially paid for the Xbox One. All I had to do was pay $63 because I picked up a game alongside this console. So I was really happy about that. No loss there. You know, I feel good about trading in the games that I traded in, because they were just sitting on the shelf collecting dust. And now I got all of the next gen goodness here to play. So alongside the purchase of the Xbox One, like I said, I did spend $63 because I picked up a game, and that game is Dead Rising 3. And I'm gonna go, you know, all out and say that I feel that Dead Rising 3 is the best launch game that I've ever played. And I know it sounds crazy to say, but this is actually a great launch title. I mean, it's an actual game. It's not a tech demo. The value is all there. There's a lot to do in this game if you like this type of stuff. And I do. I like the Dead Rising games. I haven't played 2, but I really enjoyed 1 despite all of the craziness with the saves and all that stuff. This is my favorite game in the series. I'm not even done with it yet. I'm like almost at the final boss, and I'm trying to like wait it out because I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. I've been loving this game to pieces. I've been playing it every second that I can. Man, I really like Dead Rising 3, and I didn't think I was going to. From the footage and coverage that I saw of this game before it was released, you know, it kind of turned me off. It didn't seem like it was going to be as crazy and outlandish as all of the other games in this series, but it's just as crazy and out there as everything else. Capcom did a really good job with this game. Honestly, they really did. There were a lot of Skylanders deals going around in January, and I got a lot of Skylanders stuff, guys. I've been spending a lot of time playing Skylanders. It's just a really fun game to play when you're trying to waste some time. I actually like it. I know a lot of people sleep on Skylanders. They say it's for kids. While it very well may be for kids, I think it's a really fun game. So I picked up Skylanders Swap Force for the Xbox One. I already had Swap Force for the 360, but I got rid of that and stepped it up a little bit. So I got the next gen version. Like I said, it's really fun. Yeah, I went kind of banoodles with Skylander stuff, so I got a lot of stuff to show, but I'm not going to do it in this video because I know a lot of people don't really care about Skylanders. So if you guys are interested, let me know in the comment box below, and I'll make like a separate Skylanders video just sharing with you guys like my Skylanders haul, because it does a lot of stuff. But Swap Force looks great and it plays great. Really digging it. Son of Rome was on sale for 40 bucks at Best Buy. Picked it up, still haven't played it yet. Heard it's rather short, but despite the bad reviews, a lot of people say the game is really good, which is why I went out and picked it up when it was on sale for $40. So this is gonna be the next game that I play after I complete Dead Rising 3. And then the last game that I picked up was kind of a no-brainer for me. I know a lot of people really didn't like it too much, but it's Forza 5. I love racing games and I love the Forza series. And I haven't really played a lot of this, and that's just because I am like neck deep in Dead Rising 3. But I have done a few races, and all I can say is that I really love the force feedback and the triggers. Wow, that's craziness. And it's like force feedback in the individual triggers, which is crazy. When you're accelerating, you'll get that force feedback. When you're braking, you'll get it. I think that's dope. I heard that there aren't a lot of tracks in here, but that's okay. You know, this is a game or a genre that I really like, you know, listening to music or listening to podcasts and just knocking out a whole bunch of races while I'm doing that. So I'll always be down with the Forza series. You know, it might not be as good as Forza Horizon or even Forza 1 or 2, but, you know, I'm sure I'll find some enjoyment in there. To wrap this video up, I'm going to share with you guys the strategy guides that I picked up. For some reason, different outlets were doing like 50% off strategy guides, and for someone that enjoys collecting strategy guides, that's a perfect time to go out and try to pick up as many as you possibly can, or the ones that you're really interested in, and that's what I tend to do. So I picked up 3. The first one I got for $10. It's Dead Rising 3. I like collector edition strategy guides, but for some reason there wasn't a collector's edition strategy guide for Dead Rising 3. But considering the fact that I'm really enjoying the game, decided to go ahead and add it to the collection for 10 bucks. I also got the Skylanders Swap Force strategy guide, which is beautiful. I love this color green and it's so glossy. It's a really nice quality collector's edition strategy guide. It's really helpful. It has all the stats of all the Skylanders. Tells you basically where everything is. It comes with this little player's card for light core countdown, and it also comes with a few of these paper doll cutouts so you can make your own Skylander figures. Probably will never do that, but it's a really nice strategy guide. I swear, I think I'm becoming like a Skylanders geek. I honestly am. I'm really enjoying the game. And then the last strategy guide that I picked up for $16. I got the Skylanders Swap Force strategy guide for $16, and I also got this for $16. It's the collector's edition strategy guide for Batman Arkham Origins, and I haven't really browsed through this too much just because I don't want to spoil anything for myself. I haven't started the game up yet, but it was really nice. I mean, 16 bucks for a collector's edition strategy guide is well worth it. And you know, take the little slip cover off and that's what it looks like. It's good stuff. So that's everything I picked up in January. As always, let me know what you guys picked up in January. What are you guys playing currently? I'm in the midst of a few things. But yeah, I can't wait for this month for games to start dropping. I mean, we definitely went through a little drought there, but February definitely brings the heat. There's a lot of great games coming out and I can't wait to play a bunch of them. So I want to thank all of you for watching this video, and I'll check you next time.